Hi everyone, welcome to Sarah's solar eclipse blessing on the 29th of April, brought to you from Red Hill in Surrey in the United Kingdom. Today I'm going to ask Sarah to share some wisdom with us. Solar eclipses and lunar eclipses are powerful times of transformation for all of us, and Sarah is very much working with humanity on an evolutionary level, and she has much spiritual wisdom to share with us. So I'm going to actually pull some oracle cards for us today. I'm an oracle card reader, and I'm going to ask Sarah to give us a message in that way today. So first of all, I'm just going to bring Sarah's energy in. I'm going to use a bit of Sarah spray here. This is a great way of bringing Sarah's energy in, which I sell on the website if you wanted to get some for yourself. Just ask Sarah to step into this space with us today, blessing all of us with her presence now, sharing it out with all of you who are watching this. And after the reading today, I'm going to channel out Sarah's blessing. So I'm just going to pull some cards now, and I'm going to be asking what needs to be healed right now, especially with this solar eclipse. These powerful energies, they're kind of doorways. And, you know, we're just working with the universe, we're working in harmony with the opportunities that are around us. And there's always things going on astrologically. As I said, the eclipses are particularly powerful. Okay, so this first card is what needs to be healed. And this is kind of on an evolutionary level for those of us who are working with Sarah's energy. How we can heal that. And then the future outcome of this. Okay, that one wants to come out then. Alright then. So these are Denise Linn's oracle cards that I'm working with, and they work very much from the level of the soul. So beautiful, beautiful energy in these cards. And the first card, you can see that, that's love. I'm just going to ask for a message from Sarah about that. Okay. Yeah, so this is, many of us were opening up our higher heart chakras and expanding our heart chakras more. And this is really central to Sarah's teaching, and working with the Christ-like energy. It's expanding the love. And really, it kind of is the answer. Kind of is the answer to everything. And you know, it's one of those things that maybe we've heard lots of times from spiritual teachers, from all the wonderful books with wise words in, but you know, it's one of those things. It is just true. It is just true. If you can bring love into every situation that's difficult, it has a magical transforming effect. And you know, ultimately it's what's in our own hearts that we're opening up to, and this is our spiritual path, and this is really Sarah's work with us. So that was a great card. And there's a lovely affirmation on this card. It says, "I am wonderful. I receive and give love today and always." So so it has that beautiful kind of flowing energy. Okay, and this next card is how we can heal the blockage. So going back, so because I've pulled this card on the solar eclipse, and I'm asking, you know, we can really work with this. I mean, not just today, but around this time. These are the energies that are kind of coming through from, you know, the galaxy and the astrological planets, and, you know, from the, you know, everything from all the spiritual dimensions, really helping us kind of shift this at the moment. Okay. So how to heal the blockage. You can see that I've got a healing there. Okay. I'm sure many of you who watch this have had healing or are healers. And this card says phenomenal healing energy flows through every cell in my body. I think healing is something that really underrated in our society, and even those of us who are healers, as I am myself, you know, sometimes perhaps we might, well, maybe I'll just speak for myself here, you know, sometimes I do undervalue it, because we live in a world that values the tangible and the physical, and you know, there's not a small number of people in our society who think it's all a bit nuts. So this is really a strong reminder, this card, of just how important the invisible is, and working with healing energy is extremely powerful and does make a difference. But I'll just tune in to see what Sarah, that was my bit, I'll just see what Sarah wants to say about this. Yeah, okay, yeah. She's saying, you know, the way to work with this, the love energy, it's very much through healing. So it's finding those healing things that suit us, whether it's having some rose quartz and working with that vibration, or doing spiritual practice to open up your heart, to clear the energy, maybe working with the violet flame, whatever, but do it. Yeah, I mean, it's really good to work with things on all levels, physical, mental, emotional, but ultimately, to heal the heart, we have to go to the spiritual. And that's what this is speaking to me from Sarah. And to really value that and honour it, kind of acknowledge, yeah, I'm doing this, and this is quite profound, actually. Okay. I do love these cards unfolding. So this card is the future outcome. You see that's compassion. So, you know, working with this, we're going to bring greater compassion into our lives, and also we're grounding it into the earth grid, into the collective consciousness, unconsciousness of humanity. You know, it's real, it's happening, because we're here physically. When we make these changes in ourselves, especially when more than one of us does it, it has this kind of collective power, which means that other people start to feel a bit of a pull, or if they were kind of wanting to go down that road but were finding it difficult, it will be that much easier for them because of the work that we've done before them. And the message on this card is the vibration of compassion shines through my every cell. So this is the future outcome, and I'll just ask for a message from Sarah about this. See what she wants to tell us. Yeah, and she's saying, you know, when you have this quality of compassion in your life, and you kind of really brought that vibration into yourself, and it's kind of, it is like physically emanating from your body, because when you hold this as part of yourself, it's like you're just kind of like oozing it out. Life is so much easier. It's not easier in the way that you don't have problems, or that, you know, because we're human beings, we're here to have a human experience. We get angry, we get sad, But if we can apply the salve of compassion to that, that's, you know, bringing the light to the dark and creating that fullness of life experience in us with the divine and the material all kind of blended into one. So that's a very, very Sarah thing. And to have that compassion for ourselves is where it begins, and then we can spread it out to others. So maybe you'd just like to take your attention down to your heart centre. Breathe into that space there. And I'm going to channel a blessing from Sarah, and these blessings are energetic, and they only go to the people that have asked for it, because Sarah's, as I say, Sarah's energy is very evolutionary, and so you kind of have to have asked for it and be ready to be on that path of evolution, because it takes some commitment. You have to kind of apply yourself to then deal with the change, and it takes effort. So we have to be a willing participant in this. And all of those of you who've been drawn to Sarah's energy, on a soul level, have been called to work with that. So I'm going to, this blessing it's an energetic blessing that you can, receive wherever you are in the world. Okay. Just calling on Sarah now to channel out the transformative energy that's coming through this open doorway of the solar eclipse today. It's being channeled out to all of you now. I'll just hold my blessing book, everybody's name and it is ever asked for Sarah's blessing. Hundreds and hundreds of names in here, so this blessing's going out to all of you now. Sarah's sending it out, especially to your heart centre, but also to anywhere in your energy body where you need this healing energy today, to receiving spiritual healing from Sarah. All is well, all is well, all is well. I'm just going to sit and do that for a few minutes now. Just keep breathing into your heart centre and imagining opening up to receive Sarah's blessing being channeled out to you today. And maybe you can feel that beautiful energy coming into your heart, your higher heart. All is well. All is well. All is well. Ika pono mea. All things are in rightness, right time, right place, right being. Blessings upon us all. Blessed be. Blessed be. Blessed be. Amen. Okay. Next month, I'm not sure there'll be a blessing. I'm going on a sacred retreat to Iona. and there's lots of travel plans going on, so I'm not sure if it will come together. If it doesn't, I'll send out a link of a channeling that I have which tells you how to call these blessings down from Sarah yourself. Thank you for joining me and Sarah here today, and for giving us this opportunity to share and spread Sarah's light, love and energy to all of you. Blessed be. Amen.